got some BTST trades as well going. Kunal, what's on your list?
So I'll go with two buy calls. The first one's about Titan, something which we discussed in the chart busters today. The stock inching towards a breakout about 3300, 3350 mark. So would suggest a buy with a target of 3550, stop loss at 3280. And Polycab is the other stock which is also confirmed a breakout. This is more of an hourly chart breakout for Polycab, a bullish flag and a pendant combination pattern. Buy with a target of 5400 and stop loss at 5200.
Right. Naresh, what about your strategies?
Buy on Hero MotoCorp breakout into new 52-week highs, stop loss at 3230, target price of 3400. Second is a buy on Sun Pharma closer to new all-time highs, stop loss at 1175, target price of 1240.
Okay, so those are the recommendations coming in as BTSC trades, but that's how we are winding up the trading session. It could have looked a lot better had we ended the day at 3 p.m. because at that point of time, we were around 19,850, but in the last 30 minutes or so, we have given up quite a bit of those gains and ending just around that 19,760 mark. Bulk of that pressure is actually coming in from the banking index. So Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, these are the stocks which have completely flattened out, and that's the reason there was a sharper dip when it comes to the Bank Nifty. That has been the weak link for the markets for quite a few weeks and months now, and that still continues to be in a limbo, not getting out of that zone at all. Having said that, the broader markets continue to do quite well for themselves. Both the mid-cap and the small-cap index made a fresh record high today, and that's the reason the market breadth at the end of the trading session is favoring the advances. In terms of the sectors, you have to give it out to IT, one of the best gains that we have seen in the last 6 to 7 months. So that's the kind of solid run that we saw in Nifty IT, 2.6% higher. Coforge higher by 7%, Emphasis, a Tech Mahindra, a HCL Tech, and then TCS, of course, getting that support of that buyback record date being out. So that stock too was in focus. Real estate stocks continue to be at that 15-year high. The likes of Prestige, of course, are sitting at life high levels, so a 5% gain there. Sobha, Oberoi Realty were some of the other names from the real estate pack. From the pharma index, we were watching out for Glenmark, Dr. Reddy, Lupin and Glaxo. Separately, Bajaj Finance was one of the biggest newsmakers today that saw a very smart intraday recovery, opened with a cut of almost 2 to 3%, but ended with a gain of almost 2%. So that stock definitely deserves mention. You also have on the losing side PSU banking names. So Union Bank was caught up in a bit of a controversy. So that stock is down 2%. Bank of India, Central Bank, these are some other losers. FMCG too did not have a great day. The drags were ITC, Emami, Nestle. So these were the stocks which were at the losing end. From the broader markets, a few stocks that deserve the all-time high mention is MapMy India, higher by 7%, KPIT Tech and Craftsman Automation. So that's how we have wrapped up today's trading session. We'll see you back tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for tuning in.